storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Heavenly was really pissing me off in this episode of Married to Medicine. I know a lot of y'all out there think that I'm a Heavenly hater, but I'm not. See, I didn't even call her Satan today. I call her Heavenly. I call her by her damn name. And this episode had me looking at her crazy because of how she was just really acting so insecure. And I feel like after you done been with a man for 20 some years, he done loved you at your worst and at your best, and you are now still insecure. I'm just not buying it, and it's absolutely ridiculous. So, the night after Daddy comes home late from the strip club, you know, the whole group meets up to go out. Damon comes down, and Heavenly comes down with an attitude. She's still kind of giving Damon the cold shoulder, you know, the silent treatment, and she dead ass wrong, Heavenly. Because when you guys were at that sipping tea, that sipping sausage CT, sipping tea and sausage, eating sausage and sipping tea, whatever you want to call that party, and that young boy picks you up and said, somebody get this baby, somebody get this baby. And then you told him, you know, put his junk in your face. You said, come here, let me get a look at it. Because you ain't seen daddies in a long time. Yeah. You know what's up. So just for the simple fact that you could go enjoy yourself, but you don't want nobody near Damon is absolutely ridiculous. That man did nothing but respect you. However, keep in mind when he was at that strip club, he didn't tell that Mexican lady that he didn't want sex. He said, I can't. Moving right along, the medical help in the community was really cool. I love looking at mission trips like this because it's something that I want to do one day. I want to go to different countries, help build orphanages. Especially once my money get right. You know, I want to do stuff here in America, but I also would love to go to different countries and help out too. I ain't no doctor. I just play a doctor, but I'm not a real doctor. But I could definitely go help build stuff, donate, start a charity, whatever. These are just aspirations for the future. So I love to see people help those less fortunate. Moving right along, Simone, you in this game with them on the beach was messy as hell. And instead of all this, pick up the egg, pick up the balloon, shake the balls out, whatever that game was called, it should have just been called ass. Stop. Lotus Radiance is a company that I had to come and talk to you guys about because this product here keeps my skin smooth, smelling good, and of course it is made with all natural ingredients, so I don't have to worry about breaking out and my eczema acting up. What I'd like to do is to get me $1 for this, rub it in my hands, and rub it in the desired areas that you want to smell good and look good. Get all moisturized up in here. Winter time, so guess what? It is not cute to be ashy. Get you some Lotus Radiance. Now let that mother hammer time, because that's all I saw on that screen was ass, and more ass. And then we seen Dave covered up so he don't get sunburned. Let me tell you something, Toya, Toya, all that ass. Wow. I could not stop staring. Like, if that was right in front of me, I would literally just be staring at it. Like, I can't help it. Like, I don't know about y'all, but big breasts and big ass, I can't help but to stare. It's hard for me to, like, look at you in your eyes when I just see a huge pair of knockers. And literally, watching them play them games, you just seen this. I don't think y'all can really see it. You just seen this all on the screen. Just ass. And I'm like, wow. Messy. Now, Simone, you was messy for how you was pairing them people up. But you know what? They got along. They acted like adults, kind of. So I was actually kind of happy to see that. Now, let's talk about Simone writing the love letter to... What's Simone's husband's name? Can't even remember his name at the moment. But he's Cecil. I knew he had an old school last name. Nigga's old. Her writing the love letter to him was really sweet. However, I'm not understanding why these people have such a problem expressing themselves. Like, you 20 years in the game and you just being able to write a love letter. I can write a love letter after 60 days. I'm just like, it just goes to show that so many generations of our people are so emotionally closed off and emotional stuffers that they literally don't learn how to express themselves until they in their 50s. I mean, I'm glad you caught it later than never. But as loud as your mouth and throat is, as much teeth as you put in our face on the screen, I would have thought you would have been able to express yourself, but I guess not. If it ain't yelling, it's really hard for you to Express your emotions. Moving right along, Quad signing her divorce papers. I'm happy for Quad. It's time for her to move on. That relationship was toxic. Some people gonna say she used him. I don't know if she used him. I think, quite frankly, we used everybody. She knows she wanted to be secure. He know he wanted somebody at home that was gonna take all of his shit. So it goes hand in hand. I think that marriage got to a point, probably like around year 3, year 4, where she knew, okay, I'm not popping out no kids for you. And this is probably not going to work out. And that's when Carl started to do like the dog line. And she really started to try to venture out because she knew back then. Women know. Women know really quick if they're going to sleep with you. They know really quick if they want to marry you, if they want to have kids with you. And women also know when they're ready to leave you. They're going to plan it out and they're going to do it because women are sneaky ass creatures, you know, in their nature. They're sneaky. You know. We strong, y'all sneaky. It helps protect y'all and it helps protect us. But a woman knows. And when a woman is fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It just ain't. So she signed her divorce papers. Good for her. And I still feel like somebody's blowing that back out. Do you like smelling good? Do you like snuggling up with your man and having him be like, baby, what is that? Well, I got a solution for you. All you got to do is check out Blessed Fragrances, okay? Blessed Fragrances was started by a woman named Bridgett over 20 years ago. And she has been making body oils, body sprays, roll-ons, colognes, and perfumes for an affordable price. So you could go into a room smelling like Dior, smelling like Gucci, smelling like Yves Saint Laurent, without having to pay $90, $95, $115 for a bottle this damn small. Use my discount code STORM and you can get 15% off your order today. Allegedly is common, but you know. Jackie got to cut back on the work. Jackie, you and your job. I don't know why. Oh, make sure record. I don't know why it's so hard for Jackie to walk away from her job and come home to her husband. Jackie, you got to stop that shit. And this is why I don't feel sorry that man cheated on you, because he's continuously telling you, baby, just show me some attention and some affection, and you cannot do it. You either want to be married to this man or you don't. And don't keep using the whole kid thing over his head, because at the end of the day, you got to grow past it. Life goes on. Either be with that man and show that man some attention and affection, or let him go and let him go find somebody else. I halfway feel like you was already done with him after he cheated on you, but you only keeping him to keep another woman from having him, because that is your generation too, Jackie. And last but not least, Scott and Contessa's problems. Here's the problem with Scott and Contessa. Number 1, Scott's lazy as hell. Number 2, Scott is one of those men that is selfish as hell. Number 3, Scott is one of those men that want all these kids to just lock his woman down so she can't go nowhere and do nothing and don't nobody else wanna, but don't actually want to be hands-on and deal with the day-to-day of the kids. Because kids ain't just Instagram pictures and smooches, boo, 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 you sleep on me, it's so cute, I love you. Kids is work. Day in and day out. And I'm not understanding why a grown man at his age cannot hold down his household for just a little bit while the mama go to Nashville and do what she need to do and what's going to make her happy. Why does she want to be in Nashville? I don't know. Maybe the school is better. Maybe she likes Nashville. But Scott, she done gave up everything else for you. You can't give this up for her. She gave up being in the Navy for you. She pretty much gave up her day job for you. She done gave up everything else. Can you let her have something, or does everything have to revolve around you? You know, I look at a lot of these people's marriages, and I feel like in a lot of them, I see one adult and one big ass kid. I don't see 2 adults. I see one adult and I see a big ass kid that needs a lot of attention. So I don't know if this is how most relationships are, but if it is, don't sign me up for that shit, because that would just drive me damn crazy. Yeah, Scott, you need to stop. Do you talk bad against Contessa to the kids? Absolutely. It's called parent alienation. It happened to me. I know it when I see it. Saying little things like, yeah, don't mommy be pissing us off. Yeah, ain't mommy leaving us. You know, she really don't have to go. You know what you're doing, Scott, and you're playing crazy. And I hate when someone plays on your intelligence and you know that they know that you know that they know that you know that they know. But they act like they don't know. So we both supposed to act like we don't know that you know that I know that you know. It's too much, you know? It's just too much. So let me know what you think about Married to Medicine, and let me know what you would do in this Scott and Contessa type of situation, because I would have to let that Negro know. We gonna call Miss Renee back, we gonna get some help, or we gonna get a divorce. Because after she done gave up all she done gave up for him, this is the least he can do for her. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care for more reviews, roasts, prescriptions, and the like, and I will catch you guys later. Now, I had to come and talk to you guys about a company named Smile Love. Now, Smile Love is a company that makes clear aligners. They give you guys an alternative approach to straightening your teeth. Order your box. It comes in a box like this. Now, mine has been beat up because, you know, I've been using this for a while. But your whole treatment plan comes in a box, and you can be on your way to straighter, healthier teeth in no time. Use my discount code STORMM, and you can get $400 off your new set of aligners today.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.